everyone! It's Julie, and we are learning today how to play Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, the first track off of the album by the Beatles of the same name. So, let's begin. We need, for our chords, A7, we need C7, and then we need G7. So for the introduction, if you're just strumming the chords and you're not going to play the little lead parts, what you're going to do is just strum on straight downs on A7 for 2 measures. And then C7. And then G7. So straight downs, eighth notes. I'll do it again. A7, C7, G7. On that G7, actually, what he really does, instead of just strumming straight through, is he hits it twice on quarter notes and lets the second one ring out. Like so. So there you go. That's your intro. Now let's get into the verse or A section of the song. Chords you need here, G7 again, A7 again, and then C7. And the strumming pattern you're going to do a down, 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 up, like so. So what it's going to be is G7, A7, C7, G7. One more time. G7, A7, C7, G7. So with vocals, sound something like this. It was 20 years ago today, Sgt. Pepper taught the band to play. G7, A7, C7, G7. So, that's the A section. Continuing actually with the A section, let's just lump it into one section. Chords we need for the next part, A7 and C7. But the strumming pattern is going to change to more of like a rapid fire down, down, up, like a train thing, like C7. Like so. So A7, C7. So, with vocals, it's kind of like like so. And then we go back to G7, C7, G7. And then back to the first strumming pattern, the down, 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 up, like this. So all together, we put that first verse part together. It's what it sounds like is this. G7, A7, C7, G7. G7, A7, C7, G7. Then A7, back to C7, G7, C7, G7. Okay. So, that's part one, A section. Now we're going to get into where the clarinets take their solo. We need these chords. C7, F7, and then D7. And for this part, you're going to strum straight down like this. C7, F7, C7, D7, 2 measures, stop. So one more time, C7, F7, C7, D7, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and stop. And then we get into the next section, which I guess now is section C. So I'm going to show you two ways to play this. We could do bar chords like they do. G major. And then we slide up to the, when we're done with that, 6th fret to get B flat. And then we're going to slide up to the 8th fret to get C. And then we come down back to G. Same strumming pattern, down, 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 up. Now, if bar chords are too much for you, you could play open chords like this. G major, B flat on the 1st fret. Still gonna have to bar this, but it's not all bar chords, so it's better, right? B flat, C, and then back to G. Same strumming pattern. B flat, C, G. Then we're going to come to C7, G7. Same strumming. And then we repeat our G, B flat, C, G, or if you prefer the open chords, G, B flat, C, G, then we go to A7, and then we go to D7. So I'm going to play this whole part for you using both chord voicings with the bar and the open like this. We're Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. We hope you will enjoy the show. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Sit back and let the evening go. Now on this D7 you could do one of two things. You can just let it ring out, or you could do the little riff. The little riff he does, 1st fret on the B string, 2nd fret on the G, 3rd fret on the D, and then open D, like this. And so the nice thing about it is since you're on D7 already, your 1st and 2nd fingers are already where they need to be. Like that. Okay. Then we come into the next section. This song has a lot of sections. I know it's very confusing, but the next section we go C7, G7, A7, and then C7, G7. So same strumming pattern. Down, 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 up, 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 A7. And then here we're gonna strum with the lyrics. Hearts Club Band on C7 to G. Hearts Club Band. So the whole thing sounds like Sgt. Pepper's Lonely, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Then we go to the It's Wonderful to Be Here, It's Certainly a Thrill part. That one is going to be the same chords as the little clarinet solo thing that happened, which is again C7, F7, and D7. So strum it down like this, and F7, back to C7, then D7 for 2 measures. And then we go back to what he played in the beginning. I know, very confusing. But the beginning again, G7, A7, C7, G7. Again, like this. A7, A7, C7, G7. And then we're going to go to the A7, C7 part where the strumming gets a little faster, which is a down, down, up, down, down, up again. And then we go G7, C7, G7, like this. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. And then for the very, very end, we're going to strum a C7, and then we're going to pick it, like so. I'll do it again, strum C7, and pick it. And then, when he introduces Billy Shears, what we're going to do is we're going to play quarter note, little crunch rhythm like this. On C7, also next one is D7. And then we end on E major. And that gets us into Get By With a Little Help From My Friends, which if you listen to the record, you know it goes right into that. So I'm going to do that part again and sing it. Whew, I know, a lot of work for you guys out there, but good luck with that. That is how you play Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Hey guys, thanks for watching. To check out more Beatles instruction and practice videos, go to mahalo.com/playguitar.